Well, give us an update on the quarterbacks.
We're all still alive. I mean, doing good. Just, I mean, we got a long way to go still. All of us do. You know, we're making strides every day. Trying to learn everything we need to do, all the checks, all the procedures, and everything. But it's going well.
Coach Chizik wasn't real happy about practice, and then T-Bell said he told you guys that he expected more. As quarterbacks, as a group, you guys got to go out there and go, okay, well, we got to have to kind of take more of a leadership role. Is that one of the things that you kind of run into in camp?
Oh, I mean, definitely. I mean, as an offense right now, we're doing some really good things, but we'll have one guy on one play almost every time that really, messes up or misses an assignment. And on offense, you don't have that luxury to have one guy be able to mess up. Defense can kind of get away with that sometimes, and we can't. So we just got to make sure everybody knows exactly what to do and make sure that not only that they know what to do in the meeting room, but they do it when they're out there.
I know we ask you this every time. Any feel for when things are going to be settled?
Not a clue.
What have you seen from Kyle? So you seen him picking up things pretty fast? Yeah,
I mean, he's picking up things good. He's got a really strong arm. He does some really good things sometimes, and sometimes he gets confused and doesn't know where to go. But I mean, that's part of being a freshman, and that's something he's going to have to work through. But overall, he's doing really good.
As a quarterback, and in this offense where you're running a lot of plays, how tough is it in this environment where you're practicing every day, you're throwing every day on your arm, on your body, when you have to go out and do it 6-7 days in a row?
Yeah, I mean, the coaches try to be smart with how much we're throwing and making sure that all the reps are quality reps is a big thing we emphasize. So, I mean, you have to be smart and you have to be cautious, but at the same time, you're fighting for a job and you got to get out there and go 100% all the time.
What is the receiving corps? A lot of questions around them, like a lot of positions. What do you think of some of these young guys that haven't done it in games so much? You see them every day in practice.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the young guys definitely have the talent to play. They just got to really kind of grasp and understand what they're doing on every play is more what I would emphasize with those guys, because they definitely have the talent. They've got the skill, and they really just got to figure it out, everything about the offense and what they need to do each play.
Who's one or two that really stood out?
Jalen Denson, he's been doing good, stepping up and making plays, and I mean, for him, it's just one of those things. He's one of the guys that's got the talent to step up and play some for us this year. You just got to make sure that he knows exactly what to do, and I think that's something they're doing a good job of.
Barrett, how important do you think the scrimmage is going to be for you guys?
I mean, I definitely think it'll be important. It's going to be our first real scrimmage of fall camp, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy as far as how much it matters. I mean, I think the off camp is going to be just as important any one day compared to the next. I don't know if you can say it's more or less important than the other.
What are you looking for, though, in that first one coming out of the gate? What are some of the things that you'll be looking for out of the offense?
I mean, getting the ball in the end zone. That's pretty much the goal of offense every time you're out there, is to get the ball in the end zone and score every time you get it. I mean, other than that, though, make sure we have no busts. The ball goes where it needs to on the reads and the coverages and different plays and that kind of stuff.
One or two more for Barrett.
Good.
Appreciate it, Barrett.
No problem.